Hey everybody, it's Liz, the Shutterbucks gal, here back for another installment of Two Tips Tuesday. Today is a very special edition of Two Tips Tuesday because it's all about boudoir. Now I'm sure you can take these tips and apply them somewhere other than just boudoir photography, but that was my inspiration today for Two Tips Tuesday. We are going to jump right into it. So hopefully these things will help you out. Here we go. The number one thing that I would tell you to do above all else: prep your client. This day is meant to be about celebrating her beauty and her personality and how sexy she is and how amazing she is, not just some makeup and some lingerie and she lays on a bed. It is so much more than that. So you really need to cover all bases when doing boudoir photography. And when I say prep your client, a couple of things that I mean is send her a list of what to do before the shoot, what not to do. You don't want her to go tanning 2 days before the shoot, but you do want her to try on her outfits at least a week ahead of time so she knows they fit and she knows she's happy with them. There's a huge amount of things that you can use on that list that you send her, but those are a couple of things to get you started. You definitely want your girl to do hair and makeup. It is vital, trust me. I said this before, I'll say it again. Even if she doesn't wear makeup, you need to have her invest in hair and makeup, whether you include it in your shoot or you provide a makeup artist that comes to your studio and they pay for it, or however you guys decide to do it. It's best to just include it into the package, but it is really, really important, and help her find some styles that are going to work for her. And then the last one, a wardrobe. You got to discuss wardrobe with her. You got to know what her style and vision is. You got to share with her your style. She should have already seen your photos so she understands the type that you like to go for, whether it's more toned down, less crazy lingerie, or if you really like to get crazy kinkiness going on. And I mean, there's so many different types of boudoir, so you can go all out. And on top of boudoir, or a wardrobe for boudoir, you need to discuss her comfort level, whether she wants to go full nude, if you offer that, implied nudity, nudity behind like a sheer curtain. You just need to discuss those things with her ahead of time so you know how to prep. And those things will lead me into my second tip for you, is having a shot list. Having your go-to poses that you use with every girl, and then also having a Pinterest board, an inspiration board that you have collaborated together to create a vision for this shoot and where she wants to go with it. She might have props and ideas that she wants to bring in. It's just a really important thing, and it's going to help your session go a lot smoother and a lot easier. And whether it's having names for your poses or literally printing them out and having them in a book that you can look at my studio, we even have a book of poses that we can go through before the shoot and pick out a few that she might like. Pinterest, I have it up on my iPad during the shoot so we can try new things halfway through the shoot, and she's saying, you know what, I'm not liking the direction this is going, or I'm not liking the direction. We have some ideas that are right then and there that I've put together ahead of time that we can go to. So I know I threw a lot of information at you. Like I said, it was a special boudoir edition, a bonus edition, but with boudoir there really is so many little fine details you have to pay attention to, and you really do need to prep beforehand. And sometimes I think there's more work in prepping for the boudoir shoot than the boudoir shoot itself. So hopefully you have found these tips very helpful, and please go find my other videos on boudoir. I have a couple more floating around. The one I did right after my first boudoir shoot is what I learned and what I should have done, and what I, just some general tips that I got just from learning from my first session. Please, if you have any questions or comments, put them in the box below. If there's anything you'd like me to do a video about, please let me know. And I love hearing from my followers and interacting, so if you have any questions for me, send them my way. And don't forget to come find me on social media and on Snapchat. And yes, please hit that subscribe button. I love subscribers, and I love for you guys to come back every week and find me. And this Friday will be the first installment of my Focus Friday, where the whole video is focused on one topic, and it's basically me talking about it and my 2 cents on it. So hopefully you guys will come back and see that. And we'll see you guys next week for Two Tips Tuesday. Hopefully we'll see you Friday for Focus Friday. And until then, bye y'all.